Hi, this is Mato. Due to popular demand, I will show you instructive amateur game. In this video, I will show the game that my private student from Dubai played. Where is Dubai? Dubai is a city-state in the United Arab Emirates. We will call my student UK. In this game, UK had white pieces and he started with d4. Black played knight to f6, bishop to g5, Trompowsky attack. c5, bishop takes knight, and black captured towards the center. e3, queen to b6, attacking the pawn on b2. b3, knight to c6, pressure is on the pawn on d4. c3, pawn takes pawn, c takes on d4. e5, very sharp start by black. Knight to c3 should have been considered. UK played d5. Queen to a5, check. Knight to d2, and black had a chance to capture the pawn on d5. Instead, black decided to complicate the game and played knight to b4. Perhaps he wanted to recapture the pawn with the knight. Bishop to c4, but now g2 pawn is not defended, so black played rook to g8. a3, and black realized that knight takes pawn on d5 is not a good move now because of b4. So black played knight to a6, b4 attacking the queen, queen to b6, queen to h5, eyeing the pawn on f7. Perhaps d6 is on the menu too. Rook to g5, attacking the queen, queen to f3, rook to g7, knight to e2, f5, and UK castle at the king's side. Let's have a good look at this position. Who is better, white or black? Which pieces would you rather have? White is better. White has better development. Rooks are connected. White king is safer than black king. Black king may not be very safe if position opens up. Knight to c7, knight to b3, rook to g5, not only defending the pawn on f5, but black wants to play queen to g6, knight to g3, queen to g6, rook from a to d1, b6. It is white to move. White has a couple of good moves in this position, like h4, or perhaps even better e4, trying to open the files and get black king. But we have a different move. Knight to a1, trying to reposition the knight. b5, attacking the bishop. Bishop to b3, queen to a6, attacking the pawn on a3. Better move was perhaps bishop to d6 or bishop to b7, trying to develop the pieces. Instead, black moved the same piece again, attacking the pawn on a3, but white was going anyway to play knight to c2. Queen to g6. It appears that black plays with no plan. He allows white to make a plan and then he wants to react to white's moves. That is a bad strategy. We have h4 and black decided to sacrifice the exchange. Pawn takes rook, d6, h5 attacking the queen, queen to g7, e4. That pawn was waiting to be played. Pawn takes pawn, queen takes on e4. The more position opens up, the worse black king will feel. f5. Queen to f3 should have been considered. Queen to e3 was played in the game. Queen to f7. Queen to f3, defending the pawn on h5. But there was a better move in this position, and that is knight to d4. Pawn is pinned. Perhaps possible continuation is bishop to d7, then knight takes on f5, and after bishop takes we could have g4 or perhaps bishop to c2 or queen to f3, all good moves. But in the game we have queen to f3. Now bishop to h6, developing the bishop, knight to e3, bishop takes knight, queen takes bishop, and black won the pawn on h5. But in this position white has a good move, queen to c3. UK had a different plan. He wanted to bring the rook to h file. Queen to g6, rook to h1. Finally bishop is developed. Queen to h6, rook to c8. Queen takes pawn on h7 is good, so is queen takes queen. Pawn takes queen. Rook to h8, check. King to f7. Rook takes rook. Bishop takes rook, and in this position white has a winning move. You should be able to see it easily. Can you see it? That's rook to c1. Black played knight to e6. Rook takes bishop. Knight to d4, attacking the bishop on b3, bishop to d1. White is the whole rook up. I said to UK, perhaps we should stop here because obviously black has no chance here, so let's analyze another game. But UK insisted that we finish analysis of this game, so let's see what happened. And we'll do it quickly, okay? So a6 was played. Then king to e3, king goes towards the center of the board, and there is some fighting going on. And why black doesn't resign? White has a passed pawn. b5, knight to c5, check. It is white to move. It is check. And the white king can't move. What does that mean? Let's have a look in a slow motion. Knight to c5, check, mate. Unbelievable. I know that some viewers like to see the game from winner's point of view. So we'll turn the board around and we'll show it again in a slow motion. Knight to c5, checkmate. Unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievable. What happened here? UK was sure that he won the game. He relaxed. Even maybe he got bored and was thinking why black doesn't resign. UK said that he was very angry at himself after the game. What is the lesson for us? The lesson is, don't relax. Even if you hear fat lady singing, she may be working for your opponent. Did something like this happen to you? And what is your advice? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.